Hi, welcome to Mrs. T Chem Talk Teacher Tech. My name is Beth Tuminello, and my YouTube channel generally only had chemistry videos up until this whole remote learning thing. And now I am trying to share what I have learned by remote teaching chemistry. Please like and subscribe, and if you want, click the bell for notifications because I do plan to put up some new videos over the next couple of weeks while we prepare to go back to school and while some of us may be looking at some more distance learning. So again, my name is Beth Tuminello, and this video is going to be about making this ever popular Bitmoji classroom. So what you can see here on this page, what I have is my Bitmoji classroom. I didn't mean to move that around there. What I have is my Bitmoji classroom. And if I get started with maybe a pen here, you can see I have a board, I have a periodic table, I even have my daughter's Bitmoji, my computer, my calculator, a desk, and some desks for the students and all of that good stuff. And what I wanted to do is not just use this to connect with the students in a way so that they can sort of feel like they're seeing me if we are doing remote learning when school starts for me, but I also wanted to start using this when I do my YouTube videos. So I made a second page here with mostly board space, and then I can go on here and I can say, okay, well, if I'm teaching chemistry, I can write my chemical reaction here, and it looks as though I'm writing on a board. There's a little bit of a connection with the classroom because of the things that I've chosen to put up here. So why don't we take a look and see just some of the simple entry-level pieces that you might need in order to make your own Bitmoji classroom here. So the very first thing that I'll have you notice is that I am in Google Slides, and you can certainly use another program if you choose, but I am using Google Slides. And while I am in Google Slides, I'm just going to ask you to do the same, and you can just do a blank page. And the very first thing that we're going to try to do is get this room look here. And so the very first thing you're going to do is find where it tells you under slide for changing background. And you are going to choose an image, and you are going to do a Google image search. And what most people have said that you're going to do is that if you just Google floor wall, you'll get all of these different ones. And what I noticed, I don't want a lot of floor. I want mostly wall so I can have a large blackboard. I've also noticed that these with the bigger planks look sort of strange on Bitmoji, but you can certainly pick whichever one you want to choose. So I'm just going to pick a different one than I already have. Let's just pick this one. And you're going to click on it and click Insert. And then now look, I have my background, and I have my wall, and I have my floor. And then after that, really all you need to do is insert images, and you're going to search the web. And the first thing you want to do before you search is you want to put the word transparent in front, because if you put the word transparent in front, that means that you won't have all of these boxes all over the place. And so if I want to search for transparent desk, you can see this is the desk in my Bitmoji page there. You slide it over, use these parts of the box to resize. And then a really cool trick is that if you want to, you can rotate it. And if you flip it horizontally, you can get the desk to face in the other direction. So you want to make sure when you're looking at it that the legs are on the floor and not the wall, and just go from there. So after I do a transparent desk, I'm going to do a transparent chair. And I wish I would have done these orange chairs for my original page because it matches the chairs that I put for my desk. You grab it over, drag it over, size it to the size that you want. And I am going to go ahead and flip this horizontally again so that it fits with the way that my desk is going. I'm going to make it so it looks like it's the right size for my desk. And what I want you to notice too is that this now is in front of the desk because I put it here after the desk. If I wanted to, for some reason, if I wanted the chair to be behind the desk, I click send backward. If I want it to be in front of the desk, get my desk out of the way, I now click on it again. This is a right click or a 2-finger click on your trackpad. I'm just going to bring that chair to the front because the chair does belong in front of the desk there. So you can search for all different sorts of things. You can look for a student desk. You can have, perhaps instead of what I have, perhaps you want something like this. And again, you're going to size it and you're going to make it look like the size that the student desks should be. And then once you have it the size that you want, you can copy it and paste it and put multiple desks. And actually, I even kind of like the way that looks because we have those 2 desks in front of each other. So you could do something like that, or you could slide them next to each other or something like that. If you want to add some decorations, perhaps you want a plant. All you're going to do is search for transparent plant. And, maybe this plant is just on the floor somewhere in the room. And you can make that a little bit smaller. You can also look for a transparent whiteboard. And your transparent whiteboard, you just, again, bring it over and place it where you want it. Now, I like my whiteboard to take up most of the wall because, as I said, I was going to use this as a way for me to also do my videos. And again, if it's covering things up, I'm going to order it and I'm going to send it to the back. And now my whiteboard is back here. 5:47 p.m. If I want to insert a text box because I want to write on my board, I can certainly do that. And I'm going to pick a text that looks like some sort of handwriting. And I'm just going to say, welcome to Mrs. T's Chem History class. And then I have that. And then the last piece is if you add, I have to come out of presentation mode here. If you add to your Chrome, you can add an extension for Bitmoji. And a good one to pick would be either picture, or standing. I don't know why this isn't working. But you can just look and you can just find your Bitmoji and you can find a standing version of your Bitmoji or a face version of your Bitmoji, whatever it is that you want to put into your classroom. Now we can see that on mine, I put the standing version of me just because I rarely sit in my classroom anyway. So I figured I might as well be standing on my Bitmoji also. So for example, if I want to take this one and copy it, let's see if this works. I can paste it here. And then if I double click it, I can drag the black line to get rid of, I did that wrong. To get rid of the part of the picture that I don't want there anymore. And if I just keep doing that, I can just play with this a little bit and just drag that in. And now I have me. I'm going to make me stand a little bit taller. Again, you just resize like that. And now I'm standing in the front of my classroom, standing next to my plant here. And this is a way for me to have some connection with the students. I also put up posters on mine, and I put up a poster of Marie Curie. I put up a periodic table. I put the student desks in, but really all it takes is this searching to insert the images and then the resizing and the ordering to have the classroom come up the way that you want it. So I decided to do this for my landing page for certain things, and I decided to do this for days when I want to do a video where I can explain something, or if I need to use a share screen for Google Meet, I can use this as well. So again, this video was about making a Bitmoji classroom, which has gotten really popular. Please subscribe and like this video, and you can sign up for you can click on the bell if you want to be notified. You want notifications to tell you, when I have other videos up. Thank you.